Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And we are going to be using the Heaven and Earth Tarot. So with that being said, let's get it. Here's what we have for Virgos. Let me see for Virgos. All right, Virgos. The first thing I see is there is someone. Now, I feel like once we start talking about this, I feel like you're going to know who this person is right away. I feel like it's going to catch you a little bit off guard, though. I feel like you didn't necessarily expect this person. This is someone from your past. I feel like this is someone that I feel like you had a strong connection with this person, but I feel like this person was almost like they didn't, I feel like you felt like you were trying to help this person. I feel like they had some stuff that they were dealing with, and I feel like you tried to help them. And I feel like it was like once you started trying to help them, I feel like that's when it started to fall apart. And it's not because they didn't appreciate the help. It's not because they didn't want it. They just didn't want it from you. They wanted to do it on their own. They didn't want. They had a strong connection with you, and they didn't want you to feel obligated to help them. They didn't want to, be weak in front of you. Sometimes when we have issues, I mean, especially with Virgos, Virgos want to help. That's one of the biggest things that I love about Virgos. Virgos will go above and beyond for you. They're not even looking for the appreciation. I mean, other signs go for it. It's not that other signs don't. It's just Virgos are they just want to fix whatever they have the power to fix, they try to fix it. And I feel like this person, they just didn't want your help. And I feel like they started to shut you out. They started to put their walls up. They knew they needed help. They just didn't want you to be the one to do it. And it's not because they didn't care about you. It's because they loved you. And I feel like this person, they put their walls up because they had to do it themselves. You were very caring, very nurturing, very giving to them. You showed them all a lot of love. And I feel like they don't want you to. They never wanted you to feel like they were shutting you out. I feel like they weren't very good at explaining what was going on with them. I feel like it was almost like they put the walls up to shut you out, and they didn't give you really much of an explanation on why. And I feel like that hurt. But moving forward, they've never walked away from you. They've never let you go. And they never will. I feel like this person's been going through a lot of big changes lately. I feel like they finally put in the work that they needed to do to make everything okay. And it makes them more confident because they did it on their own. They didn't want to be your project. They didn't want to be weak. They didn't want your help because of the fact they didn't want, they didn't want you to look at them like a pity case. And I feel like that's how they felt. It's not that you felt that way about them. I don't feel like you felt that way at all about them. I feel like you did it out of love. But that's how they felt about the situation. And like I said, I feel like a lot of big changes have been happening for this person. I feel like this person's been putting in all the work. I see a huge transformation in this person. So whatever was holding them back before is not holding them back any longer. With that death card, has all come to an end. And I feel like this person is coming back. I do see them want to reconcile the situation, if I can speak. They want to move forward with you, but they want to move forward on their own terms. They wanted to come to you correct. They felt like you deserved that. They felt like you deserved the best version of them. And like I said, they've never walked away from you. I feel like it just made them feel, it made them feel worse that you were trying to help them. And it's not because they knew they could use the help. I just feel like they didn't want it to be you to help them. They wanted to do this on their own. They wanted to build that confidence in themselves. And I feel like they've done that. Because we have the King of Wands. I feel like this person is very confident now. And I feel like, they're in a better place. They're feeling confident with themselves. And I feel like that's why they want to come back to you. Because they feel like they're ready. They want to be with you. They always did. They knew what they wanted. They got nothing but love for you. They just couldn't be weak in front of you. You were the last person they wanted to look weak in front of. And I feel like they needed it. I feel like I feel like you have a very bright future with this person. I see a lot of forward movement because this person is in a better place now. This person is in the place that they wanted to be. And you're going to get nothing but love from this person. They appreciated what you were doing. They just didn't want it. But I see a very, very loving and strong bond being built here. And I feel like it's only getting stronger. And I see a lot, like I said, I see a lot of forward movement. I see a lot of, that wasn't the end of it. This is only the beginning. We got that Fool. There's a whole journey ahead of you guys. And I feel like it's, the future is bright. I mean, we have the Sun card as well. A lot of happiness. I feel like the only thing that, I feel like it left a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth, though. Like I said, I feel like they didn't leave it on the greatest of terms, but I feel like you didn't see everything that was going on. You didn't see why they didn't want to help you. But them coming back, I feel like you will see. You will understand. I feel like it was a lot of pride. Like I said, I feel like this person really didn't want the person that they, had that much love for. They didn't want that person to fix them. They wanted to be able to fix themselves. They knew they could do it. And I feel like secretly you knew they were coming back. I feel like you knew it wasn't over, even though sometimes it seemed like it was, because I feel like there was some distance between the two of you here. But they're coming back, and they're coming back stronger and ready for this long journey that they're heading into. Like with that Fool card, the first card of the tarot. The beginning of that journey. And with that journey is a lot of happiness. I say this a lot. I feel like, I really feel like it was the right person, the wrong time. But if they didn't meet you, they wouldn't know where to come back. I feel like you're like their home harbor. And that ship is finally coming back. I feel like that ship had some holes in it. I feel like, it was close to sinking, and you were trying to patch it up, and they didn't want that. They wanted to do it on their own. They were very prideful about it. And like I said, that just makes them a stronger person coming back to you. They finally got their shit together. They're finally ready to make a go of it. And they're coming back to you because you've been, like I said, that home harbor. I go with a lot of sea themes. But it's like that lighthouse, you know what I mean? Like, you were always that beacon that they knew they returned to, that they just didn't think they were ready. You know, they didn't think their ship was ready for a long journey, but now they're ready. Now it's ready to go. With this person, we have a lot of fire. You know, that can explain the pride. I mean, we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You know, we have air as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we also have some Capricorn as well. You know, that's the thing about love. Sometimes, I mean, you did it out of love. You tried to help this person, and you felt like you could really help them, and they just didn't want it because they felt like it was weak to accept help. You know, they felt like it was something they had to take care of, but they had to do it for them, and I feel like it made them better for it. You know, I feel like you weren't necessarily happy with how it ended, but in the past, but it never really ended for them, and I don't feel like it ever really ended for you. So look forward to this person coming back. You know, I feel like they have a lot to say, and I feel like you're going to want to hear it. That's what I got for you. Be good, take care, and stay safe. And happy birthday to all you Virgos having their birthday. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, my dad's a Virgo. So I'm quite familiar with Virgos. But like I said, happy birthday. Take care. Stay safe. Have lots of fun. But be careful. See you soon.